Okay, this is the Free Math Tutor, and this Periscope broadcast is a math lesson on how to find the equation of a straight line that is parallel to a given oblique line and goes through a given point. We know this is an oblique line because it has both x and y in the equation. So its slope is not 0 and its slope is not undefined. The first step to finding the answer to this question is to find the slope of the given line. The given line is in standard form already, y equals mx plus b, or y equals ax plus b. Therefore, the slope of line 1 is 2, and if I want, I can write it as 2 over 1. The numerical coefficient of x is 2. If I convert it into general form, the line will have this equation, and I'll find the slope with this short formula, which gives me negative 2 over negative 1, and it simplifies to 2. Of course, the slope is the same, and again, I can express the slope 2 as 2 over 1 if I want to have it in the form of a fraction, which I do, because the next step I'm going to do is to justify my slopes. If m1 is 2 and line 1 is parallel to line 2, then that means m2 must also be equal to 2. This justifies that the slope of the second line, the one I don't know the equation of yet, is also 2 and allows me to put 2 over 1 into the m position of the slope formula in order to derive the equation. I keep my x and y in the slope formula because I want x's and y's in my final answer, which is an equation, and I have to plug in 1 point in order to find that equation. That's the point that was given, 1, negative 1. So I'm putting 1 here, negative 1 there, and now I'm cross multiplying to get my equation. Bottom times top gives me 1 times y plus 1 equals, top times bottom is giving me 2 times x minus 1. I take advantage of this step to convert y minus negative 1 into y plus 1, which helps me to avoid errors with signs. Then, simplifying, I have y plus 1 equals 2x minus 2. Isolating my y, I have y equals 2x minus 2 minus 1, which is minus 3. I have my equation in standard form. I have the answer to the question. If I want it in general form instead, I can write 2x minus y minus 3 equals 0. I have it in general form. Either form is acceptable for the final answer. The important thing to know here is that you have to justify what you are doing. Giving the right equation as your final answer might be worth a small amount of marks, but in the exams that I correct, it's actually worth very few of the marks. You only get full marks if you justify everything. This way of finding the equation is a very good part of the justification, but it is also extremely important to justify your slopes. Knowing that the slope of the second line is 2 allows me to get the right answer, but I have to explain how I know that, and the way I know that is with this statement. I am proving that I know if the slope of one line is 2 and the lines are parallel, that means I know the slope of the second line is also 2. Crucial in order to get full marks. This is the Free Math Tutor. This lesson on how to find the equation of a line parallel to a given line that goes through a given point will be available on my website, www.thefreemathtutor.com, where you will find hundreds of other short math lessons in video form like this one that will help you with whatever exam you're preparing for. Thank you very much, and goodbye.